Ladies and gentlemen, warriors of the daily hustle, dreamers with fire in your souls, I stand before you today to speak one truth, one eternal force that separates the average from the elite, the temporary from the timeless, and the good from the great. The grind never stops. It doesn't rest. It doesn't sleep. It doesn't ask for permission or wait for the right moment. It is a pulse that beats through the veins of those who dare to be more. It is the rhythm of champions, the heartbeat of dreamers who refuse to quit. The grind is not a 9 to 5. It's a 24/7. It's not just a job, it's a lifestyle. It doesn't end when the clock hits 5. It begins when others stop. When the world slows down, the grinders gear up. What is the grind? The grind is waking up at 5 a.m. when no one's watching. It's hitting the gym when your body says no, but your vision says yes. It's writing one more line of code, making one more phone call, reading one more chapter, taking one more shot. The grind is lonely. It's painful. It's often invisible, but it is always worth it. The grind is what separates those who want it from those who work for it. Everybody wants to be successful. Everybody wants to live their dream. But how many are willing to pay the price? How many are willing to lose sleep, to fail forward, to look foolish, to sacrifice comfort for greatness? Because let me tell you right now, success doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care how tired you are. It doesn't care how unfair life has been. The grind doesn't negotiate with weakness. It demands discipline. It demands sacrifice. You can have excuses or you can have results, but you can't have both. The world owes you nothing. Some of you might be sitting there thinking, I've tried so hard. I've worked for months, even years, and I'm still not there. And to that, I say good. Because this is the truth, the world owes you nothing. Let that sink in. Nobody is coming to save you. Not your friends, not your boss, not the government, not luck. If you want to win, it's on you. And that is the most empowering truth you can ever accept. Because the moment you take full responsibility is the moment you take full control. The grind never stops because life never stops challenging you. Every level you reach brings a new devil. Every victory attracts new critics. Every mountain conquered reveals a higher peak. So don't expect life to get easier, get stronger. Discipline over motivation. People often ask me, how do you stay motivated every day? The answer? I don't. Motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes. It's based on how you feel, and feelings lie. Feelings are fickle. Some mornings you'll wake up and feel like a beast. Other days, you'll feel like staying in bed. That's why discipline motivation. Discipline is doing what must be done even when you don't want to. It's honoring your commitments long after the mood has left you. It's showing up for yourself again and again and again. The grind is not about hype. It's about consistency. It's about doing the boring work, the unsexy stuff, every single day. Because while others look for hacks, shortcuts, and gimmicks, grinders build habits, rituals, and routines. Grinders aren't chasing dopamine. They're building empires. Pain is part of the process. Let me say this loud and clear. Pain is not the enemy. It's the process. Pain means you're growing. Pain means you're stretching beyond your limits. Pain means you're alive and you're pushing. Think about a seed. It breaks through the soil in complete darkness. The pressure is immense. The odds are against it. But it keeps growing, pushing, fighting toward the light. You are that seed. And if you're going through something right now, heartbreak, failure, rejection, betrayal, don't run from it. Don't numb it. Don't hide. Use it. Channel that pain into your purpose. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Let your scars tell a story, not of defeat, but of a warrior who refused to quit. The grind never stops because growth never stops. And growth is born in discomfort. The power of vision. Now let me talk about vision. Vision is what separates leaders from followers, creators from consumers, legends from the forgotten. Without vision, the grind becomes meaningless. With vision, the grind becomes powerful. You need to know why you wake up early, why you stay late, why you're saying no to parties, fast food, distractions, and toxic people. Because if your why is strong enough, the how will take care of itself. Every great achiever had a vision, a picture in their mind of a life that didn't yet exist, but they believed in it anyway. They saw the invisible and pursued the impossible. And they kept grinding when no one else believed, when no one clapped, when no one understood. Because vision isn't about what is, it's about what could be. Success leaves clues. Study the greats, athletes, artists, entrepreneurs, leaders. What do they all have in common? They outwork everyone. Period. They don't just practice when it's easy. They practice when it's hard. When they're tired. When they're sick. When they've already made millions. Why? Because to them, the grind isn't a phase. It's not a sprint. It's not a summer project. It's a lifelong commitment. Kobe Bryant was in the gym at 4 a.m. Elon Musk works 80+ hours a week. Serena Williams trained through injuries. Beyoncé rehearses for 10 hours a day before a tour. They all grind like they're broke, even after they're rich. That's the mindset. That's the standard. That's the grind. You get what you work for. Let's be clear. You don't get what you wish for. You don't get what you hope for. You don't even get what you pray for. You get what you grind for. You get what you sweat for, bleed for, sacrifice for. Success is rented, not owned. And the rent is due every single day. So if you're waiting for the right time, stop waiting. Start now. Start messy. Start scared. Start with doubt. Start with nothing. Just start, and don't stop. The grind never stops, so neither can you. The mindset of the relentless. Let's talk about mindset, the difference between winners and everyone else. Winners aren't lucky. They're relentless. They've trained their minds to endure hardship, embrace failure, and keep going when others quit. Their thoughts are not passive. They are intentional. They feed their minds with positivity, purpose, and power. They don't allow fear to take the wheel. They don't entertain mediocrity. If you want to change your life, change your mind. Reprogram your beliefs. Eliminate the word can't. Erase the thought of maybe. It's not I'll try. It's I must. That's the mindset of the relentless. That's the mindset of the grinder. Your competition is working. While you rest, someone else is working. While you doubt yourself, someone else is building. While you hesitate, someone else is dominating. And one day, you'll look across the table, across the court, across the market, and you'll see them. The ones who didn't quit. The ones who outworked you. Will you be proud of your grind, or full of regret? Because when it's all said and done, the scoreboard doesn't care how you feel. The world remembers results, not intentions. So grind now. Shine later. Build your legacy. This isn't just about money or trophies or fame. This is about legacy. What will they say about you when you're gone? What will your story be? Did you play it safe, or did you go all in? Did you live for weekends, or did you build something that outlives you? Your grind writes your story. Every day, every hour, every choice. So stop playing small. Stop waiting. Stop doubting. Start grinding. The grind never stops. To everyone listening, I leave you with this. The grind never stops, and neither should you. Because your dream is real. Your potential is limitless. Your time is now. Don't just exist. Don't just survive. Thrive. Build. Fight. Grind. When you feel like quitting, remember why you started. When it gets hard, remember who you are. And when it gets dark, light the fire within. Because that fire, that drive, that hunger, that grit is what makes you unstoppable. So rise. Hustle. Fight. Grow. The grind never stops. Thank you.